Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us on Bobcat Update. I'm Meg Sween. Well, with plenty of vinyls, CDs, clothings, and much more, Superflies has everything San Marcos needs. The city of San Marcos is planning to develop and maintain the already existing 1,700 acres of parks here in town. Lone Star Music has been around as a distributor since 1999, first as an online store for fans of Texas homegrown music, and now as a brick-and-mortar location in downtown San Marcos. It's called Superfly's Lone Star Music Emporium. You can find it on University Drive next to the Subway restaurant. Superfly sells music and also invites musicians to drop by and meet their fans.
And it's great to have the musicians here where if people want to buy their albums on that day, they can come in and probably mingle with the artists that are here as well and get a little live taste.
The San Marcos store is actually Lone Star Music's second retail location. The first was opened in Green more than a decade ago. That store closed after Lone Star moved to San Marcos in 2012, but the company continues to maintain its original website and publishes a monthly magazine. In 2003, Texas State University's Institute for the History of Texas recognized Lone Star Music for its support of Texas music. Superfly's Emporium carries a wide range of artists from the Allman Brothers and the Bee Gees to Portugal the Man and Tame Impala. Lance Garza, an employee at Superflies, says the store's best sellers are vinyl recordings, but a lot of other merchandise is available.
But our Americana and Texas country CDs have a very devoted following. I mean, whenever these CDs come out, people are ready, waiting for them. They knew they were coming out.
Well, with plenty of vinyls, CDs, clothings, and much more, Superflies has everything San Marcos needs, and everything I need. I think I might get this one. For Bobcat Update, I'm Meg Sween. The city of San Marcos is planning to develop and maintain the already existing 1,700 acres of parks here in town. The city plans to provide more maintenance and security for parks, and plans to expand over the next 10 years until about 2020. Several improvements have already been made. Walkways have been improved, as have entries to the river. But some locals feel a few things have been omitted.
I'd like to see them enforce more, give more tickets for littering. I think, that they're probably working on that, but that's my biggest problem is litter.
The city's Parks, Recreation, and Open Space Master Plan has provisions for proper bathroom facilities, nature trails, and better maintenance of the park facilities. However, some worry expanding the park system might not be what's best for the area.
Whoever did own it or does own it has done a very good job about making it open and accessible to people during the summer and the more beautiful times of the year. And I kind of like that it's not being controlled by the city, because people come out here and they'll take care of picking up trash, just making sure everyone's being respectful. Well, the residents of San Marcos sure seem to enjoy all the parks that the city has to offer and the expansions that will be coming. And today we did too. For Bobcat Update, I'm Meg Sween. It was quite the rescue at the World Trade Center this afternoon. 2 window washers became suspended 69 stories above the street while working at the newly completed building. Emergency workers had to go into the building and cut through a glass window to rescue them. According to authorities, the workers were not injured thanks to their harnesses. Mayor Bill de Blasio called the rescue an extraordinary effort by the New York Fire Department. The Dallas Zoo's newest baby giraffe has made his debut to visitors. Born on October 26th, Capano doesn't look like much of a baby, standing 6 feet tall and weighing in at 120 pounds. Capano means united in the language of the African nation of Botswana. Naming rights were auctioned off and went to an anonymous bidder for $50,000. The winner let the zoo put the giraffe's name up for a public vote. Money raised from the auction will be used to support conservation projects in Africa. It's 300 million miles from Earth and moving fast, and yet scientists have hit their target. The European Space Agency today landed a spacecraft on a comet, the first time this has ever been achieved. Scientists say the probe will help them learn more about the composition of comets and how they interact with solar wind.